If you are looking for a blog writing guide to answer the question of how to write a blog, then it cannot get better than this. This video will help you learn about the proper format of a blog and how keywords are incorporated for SEO. Also discussed are the writing challenges and the resourceful tools to overcome them. In addition to that, you will find important tools to check grammar, plagiarism, readability, etc. You will learn about guest posting and how it can make you an influencer. In order to learn professional blog writing, this video is all that you will ever need. Before we proceed, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. That little notification bell will also help you to be always informed about our latest updates. A blog is a form of content that is published online on a specific website. The website appropriately churns out blog posts on a daily, weekly, or monthly basis. Each blog has a specific genre and follows a pattern. Its tone can be casual, informative, conversational, detached, or personal, depending on the demands of the website or what the writer wants to communicate. Blog writing is a thriving market and has a lot of potentials. With the internet coming into prominence, millions of people have resorted to blogging to sustain a career. Therefore, if you are an aspiring blogger who does not know where to begin, then check this ultimate blog writing guide to learn professional blog writing. Number 1. Challenges of a content developer. Content developing, although seems like an interesting field, has a lot of pitfalls and challenges that you should keep in mind as a blogger. Let alone the most obvious challenge that you would have to work continuously in front of a computer screen. And that it would have certain serious effects on your lifestyle, both physically and emotionally. While working, you must learn to overcome them. Number 2. Content writing courses. Content writing courses are taught around the world in various universities. It is hard to research and come up with good courses. There are many online courses on the internet too, both free and paid. You can use some free lessons that offer basic writing skills. Such skills are required for professional content writing. If you do feel that you are having inadequate knowledge and would like to take a content writing course, check out the content writing category of the Unisquare blog. Number 3. Difference between blogs and articles. Blogs and articles are different aspects of content writing, and you as a blogger must know the difference so that you do not make a mistake when the format is concerned. It is an important distinction if you are wondering how to write a blog. Number 4. Designing the blog site. Continuing further in our blog writing guide, we now come to the vital aspect of choosing the platform for designing the blog. This shall be the first step of yours towards blog writing. You have to create a blog site to write or create blog posts accordingly. This will give you an idea about how should be a blog website like. WordPress is a blogging platform, which is used by a majority of big and small blogs, all over the world. While deciding to make a blog on WordPress, you can either self-host the blog using the open-source WordPress from WordPress.org or can host it on WordPress.com. If you choose not to make your blog on WordPress, then still you would be having many other options. Number 5. Choosing the right hosting plan. If you decide to build your blog using WordPress.com, then they would provide you with the hosting space. However, if you choose the harder and the more professional option, then you would require a hosting space online to host your blog site. Elaborating on this further, after building your blog site, you would need web space, or in technical terms, a hosting plan, to store your data and files. Now, this may get tricky because there are a lot of web hosting providers on the internet and they have numerous hosting plans too. You should be very cautious and smart while choosing a hosting plan. Number 6. Making a blog on Blogger.com. If you want to skip the hassle of the last 2 steps, then this blog writing guide has a midway for that too. When it comes to blogging, Blogger is one of the top websites to try. Not only is it free, but it is also quite famous and provides efficient blogging tools. Number 7. The proper format of blog writing. A blog has a specific tone and format that has to be incorporated in your work to keep readers interested. A proper format makes the work as efficient and polished as possible. It is the first step of any blog writing guide. Correct blog writing formats may differ from work to work, whether you're writing for your personal blog or working as a blog writer for someone else. So, you have to adopt the correct style and work according to the right format. Number 8. Choosing a good topic. Choosing a good and interesting topic is vital for the blog to get a good response from the readers. It is one of the most important points in this entire blog writing guide. Firstly, the topic should be relevant to the theme of your blog. Secondly, it should provide a scope for the writer to write meaningful content, which is also research-based. Many people focus on framing the topic based on the keyword having high search volumes. This ways you can increase your chances of getting good traffic to the blog. Choosing the topic based on the keywords also helps in identifying the areas in which the readers are interested in. The nature of topic that you select is also important. You should mostly avoid choosing taboo topics. Writing controversial and taboo content has its own pros and cons. Once the basic theme of the topic is selected, you should proceed to frame the topic. The final topic should be engaging to read for the readers. It should also contain suitable adjectives to lure the audience into reading the blog. For example, writing top 5 website designing tools for beginners would be better than just website designing tools for beginners. In this blog writing guide also, in place of having just blog writing guide as the topic, we have framed it as the absolute guide to blog writing. Since the topics usually have the H1 tag in SEO, you should also incorporate the main keyword of that blog in the topic. Number 9. Catchy overview in blogs. An overview is an extremely important aspect of the blog writing format. It can make or break your entire work. It comprises of the essence of your whole blog. An overview is what generally users read first to decide whether to read further or not. It should be written in a way to create anxiety, urgent questions in the reader's mind, for he has to read your blog to find answers for. A catchy overview is a deal of great significance. Number 10. Writing the main content. Here's the main part. The body of the blog. This is the area where the actual content and data lies. As you must have understood in the previous point, which talks about the proper format of writing a blog is divided into various sections. Starting with the overview, we follow it with the introduction and then write the content, which should be divided into easy to understand points. This should be followed with the conclusion. A blog provides the freedom for expressing the views and thoughts of the writer, unlike an article. However, professional blogs are always well researched. Experienced bloggers always support their opinions with proper facts and figures. Besides, researching well on a topic also provides the blogger with more exposure, in turn providing him with enhanced knowledge to make the blog more appealing. The style in which the blog is written is also very important. It should be easy to understand for the readers, while also being interesting at the same time. The length of the blog is of utmost importance. While the search engines prefer lengthy content, many readers prefer to read short pieces. There is an ongoing debate on the suitable length of a perfect blog. However, according to our experience, a blog should at least be of around 800 to 1,000 words. These many words are easily required to write properly about a topic. The length can be increased if you have more relevant data to share. Number 11. Incorporating keywords in good blogs. Keywords are an integral part of forming your SEO strategy. So it is vitally important that you know exactly how to find them and incorporate them properly in the blog. Correct and sufficient incorporation will help you with the optimization of your content and help you to increase the reader traffic for your blog. Number 12. SEO-friendly URL in blogs. The blog URL is the main link that leads to that blog. It should be properly written with words and should not have arbitrary characters. SEO is an important aspect to learn professional blog writing, as it increases your visibility in the search engines. Therefore, it is vital that you make use of keywords in your URL to make it SEO-friendly and attract search engine traffic. There are many more on-page and off-page SEO techniques to consider as well. Number 13. Proofreading and editing. Once the blog is written and the keywords and URLs are incorporated, it should be thoroughly edited. You should read through the entire blog and ensure that everything written makes sense. The writing style should be good and the tone and vocabulary of the content written should be appropriate. Not every writer can become a good editor and vice versa. You should also consider the uniqueness of the content along with its readability score. We have talked more about doing a readability test, plagiarism test, and checking the grammar in the following points. Our purpose behind making this blog writing guide is to give you a detailed handbook for blog writing. With this blog writing guide by your side, you can successfully start your journey towards becoming an established blogger. Number 14. Readability tests. One of the most important things to know while looking for the answer for how to write a blog is how to make your work more readable. It should be user-friendly, enjoyable to read, and also informative. Therefore, you might want to run your content through a readability test to ensure that your work is publishable and readable as well. Don't worry if you are new to this field and don't know about how to do a readability test online. Number 15. Check grammar. This is the most important thing to check while learning professional blog writing. Your accuracy in grammar and vocabulary can either make your blog or break it as well. That's why you should proofread your content again and again until you become certainly sure. On the other hand, you can also take help from online grammar editors. The accuracy and features provided by grammar editor tools will help you to achieve professional efficiency. Apart from checking the grammar, do not forget to have proper formatting done of the content. Many people ignore this aspect, but indeed it is equally important. The font size, alignment, line spacing, etc. all play a major role in the overall presentation of the content. A properly formatted blog should be pleasing for the readers to read. Number 16. Plagiarism tests. If you want to learn professional blog writing, you need to ensure that your work is 100% original and plagiarism-free. If you do not do this, it will result in a bad reputation for the company and you as a writer. You may also lose search engine rankings. So, it is really important and advisable to run a plagiarism test online before you publish your work online. The plagiarism test will detect any intentional or unintentional plagiarism and show them to you to edit it as you want. Number 17. Resourceful tools for blog writing. Proceeding towards the end of this blog writing guide, we have compiled a few useful resources for bloggers. As a professional blogger, you must make use of all the blog writing tools that are available on the internet, as this would not only make your job easier but would also make your work more polished and perfected. Number 18. Guest posting. Guest posting is an integral part of learning professional blog writing. It provides a platform for budding writers to post their articles and attract attention to their writing. While there are many websites where you can practice guest posting and write your work, there are certain standards, which you have to follow to publish your work there. While guest posting is not directly a part of a blog writing guide, it is an important avenue when it comes to blogging. Number 19. Become an influencer by blog writing. When it comes to learning professional blog writing, being an influencer must be in one of your aims. It brings in a lot of business opportunities and helps you become popular. Apart from becoming an influencer and becoming popular in your industry, there are several other advantages of becoming a blogger. A content blogger gets entitled to several rewards for his hard work. The key here is not to give up and keep working hard. Number 20. Earn money with your blog. There are numerous effective ways using which you can earn a passive income from your blog site. You must have heard of the common ways of monetizing a blog site, which including running PPC ads or becoming an affiliate. Apart from this, you can also sell direct ads, if you have a good traffic on your blog site. Selling digital products like ebooks, courses, etc. is another way to earn money from your blog. Many people use the blog to generate leads for their main line of business, as a blog helps bring in traffic and also creates authority. This blog writing guide summarizes all the information and provides an answer to the question of how to write a blog. However, we have just provided you the tools to succeed. It is up to you to do the hard work and provide efforts. You must also be patient, as a good blog takes time to grow. Once you know how to write a blog and successfully establish yourself as a renowned blogger, don't forget your responsibility towards the society. If you like this video, then don't forget to subscribe to our channel and share it further with your friends. Waiting to hear your views in the comment section.